All right, guys.
Yo.
This is the Talking Special podcast. Today, we're going to start off with a couple of sponsors. We got a whole bunch of them today, so I'm just going to list them off. I'm not going to really get into them. I'm just going to list the brands off. All right. Baby Drool. Hot air conditioners. Soggy shoes. Clean dogs. And dried toenails. Thank you for sponsoring
Dude,
us today.
dude, I love hot air conditioner. It's so good during the winter time.
Well, don't give it away. I told you I wasn't going to give up the full description of what the product does. We got a lot. We got to move on today. We got a lot of stuff to cover. Only
Yeah.
short amount of time. All right. So today we got something special, Richie. I don't know if you've ever heard of this, bro. Fucking Tommy Nitro Karate Do.
No, dude, I never have, but dude, I'm interested. If it's anything like Afro Ninja, let's go.
Well, it's not anything like Afro Ninja. It's a little bit more like I don't know, if you had like a knockoff Game Boy game of Justin Bieber and the Karate Kid and all that had a baby, like maybe that might be what this is. If you could find like a bootleg copy of it, behind the fucking Dollar General where you grew up, I mean, that might be what this is. That might be what
Yeah.
this is.
All right. Man, they got to go look in the free movie bin behind your local Dollar General. You might find this gem.
All right, guys, this is gonna be wild.
It's going to be a very special podcast today, guys.
My mom got this for me when I was fucking. The fuck is this shit? That's not what I clicked on. My mom got this for me when I was like fucking uh
Hey, your audio keeps
like
clipping out. But yeah, guys, gonna have a very special one today. Very interesting. We're having just a little bit of technical difficulties, but we'll fix that shortly. Unfortunately, today, Ronda Rousey
my
got
bad,
me.
bro. Dude, my bad. I got fucking I got cut off. My bad.
No, dude, you're good. I told him we're having some technical difficulties. We'll be at or
There was some technical difficulties, but that's fine. Let's see. I'll show you what my mom got me. This is what my mom got me when I was like fucking 5. It came with this right here, this fucking kicking bag, and you see the box screen TV with the VHS tape.
Oh, dude,
Player.
that is so
That's 'cause
cool.
this is the VHS tape.
Hell yeah,
with.
dude! $100. That means it's pretty old.
This is what, yeah,
dude. That is awesome.
yeah. So what we're about to watch right here is something it's very deep within my veins.
No, dude, you've always been the karate master.
Fucking, you're rape you guys. All right, let's watch this. Tommy Nitro.
Sitting in his room just like new. He always fantasized, but never realized he'd be
a karate master too.
Dude, this is already great.
This is wherever he gets in his Justin Bieber phase. But it's like the Dollar General Did I mention it's a musical too?
You did not, but that adds to it.
Ready? It's Tommy Nitro.
Do the moves in the
Dojo Karate Do.
Sensei Nobu gave him the knowledge to battle the crimson sauce. He'll teach you the.
So, what do you think so far, Richie?
What's up? This is pretty something.
What do you have to say, Richie?
It's like one of the best title sequences I've ever seen. Legit.
Legit, dude. Like, what do you think? Like, this is what gave me the essence to think that, you know, maybe one day I too could be ninja.
Oh, dude, everybody wants to be
This
ninja.
is like, this gave me the knowledge to battle the crimson sausage, bro.
Bro, with the power of Sensei Nobu. No, this is pretty good so far. I'm liking this.
Glad you could join us. I'm Tommy Nitro.
I'm Tommy Nacho.
We are ready, Sensei Tom.
That's using your door voice as well. In karate, when you shout, it brings out your energy. Don't be shy to repeat after me. The louder, the better.
The louder, the better.
You can say things like, "Hi, Sensei." Keep nearby. Good. We'll be using them soon. Before we begin, it is very important to stretch out our bodies.
And has stretch. He teaches you some really cool fucking like slogans. Like, listen to this.
Hell yeah.
Put that on a bumper sticker, bro. Fucking sell it to fucking MAGA, bro. I'm telling you, that's
It's fucking based.
yeah. How he battled the Crimson Sauce.
Hell yeah.
Whoa. What's this? Edge.
Yo, everything
Here
good on
comes
your
the
end?
Crimson Sausage. Bruh. You there?
No, yeah, I'm here. It's just it keeps freeze framing.
It's freeze frame because I paused it.
No, I mean like I'll be able to hear the audio, but then it'll just like stop on like a single image or something. Like if the picture isn't moving. I don't know.
Yeah, because I paused. But yeah, I grew up with.
Hell yeah. When did this come out?
There's also this guy that I've been. There's this guy that. Let me see when this came out. Let me see if there's anything on the back of it.
Looks pretty old, like from like when we were kids. It's got
I
like
don't
that
know.
power. It's got like that old school Power Rangers like
Oh,
film aesthetic. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
yeah. Here comes the crimson sausage.
Crimson sausage, man.
Comes the crimson sausage.
Dude, I'm just thinking. I'm just
All right. Well,
just sitting here thinking about British Texans, otherwise known as Australia.
Australia.
Dude, Australians are
Have you
some
ever
of the
seen
like
that?
those people are really interesting though, dude. That's like a place that like I'm not gonna lie. Everybody always wants, oh, I want to go to Japan or I want to go to France. Nah, dude, I want to go to Australia. Let's get me a dingo. I've always
Yeah,
wanted to
bro.
see
You hear a
what one
lot of
of
those
the
guys are like, yeah, I want to fucking out. What?
Oh no, you're good.
No, you're good.
I want to go fuck me a kangaroo.
I want to go wrestle a shark, mate. A fucking shark.
Dude, it's so interesting. You know, one smell of blood, they gonna get you.
I drink me a Foster's, jump on the barbie, and surf the rattlesnake, the king brown snake. The king brown snake. I shove it up my ass, mate, and I fucking pull out a wallaby. A wallaby the size of size of the size of the walkabout, size of the biggest knife you've ever seen.
I didn't know Foster's was Australian, dude. Have you ever had one of those, dude? Those fucking cans are massive.
The fucking Down syndrome sauce. You get like those Down syndrome yeah. The
Yeah.
Foster's cans, yeah.
Yeah, dude, them things are fucking big as
But
hell.
dude, even like the cans on the women, dude, like something about the Australian chicks, like they got like bigger boobs than usual. I think it's because like all the fucking they probably get bit by a lot of venomous animals and it kind of like makes their shit swell up growing up. You know what I mean? I would assume like there's so many
Oh,
venomous
bro,
animals.
it's that.
Like there's just like a spider or like a snake that just jumps on them titties and shit. It just starts.
Oh,
puffing
dude,
them
no,
up,
it's that
you know what I mean?
fresh. It's that
Puff
fresh,
at it.
natural Australian spring water, dude. They're putting something in the spring water over there.
I don't think they got spring water, dude. I think that all they got is like crocodile piss and Fosters. That's all. That and Baja Blast. I think they actually created Baja Blast. That's what's in the oceans. They be
Dude,
like,
I
come
drink
over here,
homemade Baja
take a
Blast.
strip off the Bobby. Yo, can you hear like a delay?
Yeah, there's a slight delay on your end, but I can still hear you.
Well, can you, I don't know, get somewhat closer to the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, hold on.
Just because we keep talking over each other, and it's gonna be like shit in the outcome.
Here, is that any better?
I mean, if you just sit closer to your couch. Yeah, we gotta make sure we're not talking over each other. Or else it's gonna sound like shit in the back, like the back end. You know what I mean? When people
Yeah,
are
here I'm
watching
just
this.
gonna move. I'm gonna move to my bedroom. Um,
Nah, dude,
hold
we're
on. I'm
doing
gonna.
good and shit. We just gotta stop talking over each other on accident.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
All
Let me
right.
grab my equipment. By equipment,
Here
I mean
comes the crimson sausage.
Liam got a quick shout out to a sponsor. Don't really have time to describe it, but herb. Thank you.
Just herb. Yeah, I'll do one for that too. You want to take a minute, a silent minute.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, starting now. All right, bro. So that was the minute for the herb, the silent minute for the herb.
All
We don't
right.
have to be silent anymore, Rhonda.
All right.
Yeah. So, dude, I have something to present to the fucking podcast. This guy I've been studying for a while, dude. I almost wanted to make a whole video, and I might just, now that we have this little bit of leeway with the podcast, I might fucking just. But I wanted to make a whole documentary about this guy. This guy, I'm sure, is on the spectrum like we are, but he's
Is
heavy,
he
bro. This
is
guy,
Oh no, he is he talking special material, you think?
well, let's just say I think he might be the next Jeffrey Dahmer. When you see what I see, and once you see these videos, you'll understand exactly what I mean. There is no, I don't need to go in deeper with the description and the details. All you have to do is watch one video and know exactly what I mean. Okay?
All right, let's see it.
So, let's see. We got this guy right here. His name's Milan Turok.
That's an interesting name.
Well, just I see already. Well, let's see this. Let's see this. For one, this is him playing the guitar. Let's
How
see if
long's
it'll.
this guy been around?
Scared as hell.
Hold on. Guy's been around. This guy's been around from a. He's sick.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's not popping up on my screen. I mean, like it is, but like I don't hear anything. Are you plugged up to your Ethernet? Yeah, there's some technical difficulty on my end. I can't hear you or anything. Yo.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was
Yo,
having
I'm
yeah,
back.
you completely cut out on my end for a second. Like I couldn't hear anything.
Now you're good. Can you still hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, you're not
Can you
clipping
hear me now?
anymore. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I think it's because you're playing a video. I don't know, dude. I don't know if this thing I don't know.
Well, let's just breathe and just check it out. Because this guy right here, there's more to it. There's more to it.
Hell yeah.
There's one where let's see. There's some, but then yeah, this is one that's pretty popular. Him at the gas station. This is him at the gas station. Like, what the fuck? Jeffrey Dahmer vibes from him.
Oh yeah, dude. If I saw him at
I
the
get
gas
major
station,
Jeffrey Dahmer vibes from him.
oh yeah, dude. If I saw him at the gas station, I would just give him money so he'd leave me alone.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but
dude,
like, I don't know.
I, I don't know if it's my phone or whatnot, dude, but like every time you try to pull up a video, like your audio starts clipping out and like the video just doesn't play like on my screen. It could be because I'm on a phone and you're on a laptop. I don't know.
I think it'll play in the long run, dude.
Oh no, yeah. I was saying, I'm definitely gonna have to. Like I said, dude, I literally like have three laptops in my house, and like one of them is Reese's, one of them's like I think an old school laptop or something. But I'm gonna take them to like one of those repair guys to see if they can fix it for me because I feel like it'd be a lot better if I'm actually using a mic. Hold on. Yes, is my lovely dog buddy. But yeah, I'm gonna get a better setup here soon. I just, this is what I'm working with for right now, and I mean, it works. So,
Nah, you're good, dude. Um, yeah, that dude, he I'm pretty sure he's killed somebody or he's wanting to kill somebody because sometimes they'll just be like saying like, look, I am the last Apache or I'm the last like relay. I'm not Mexican, even though I look Mexican. He says shit like that all the time, bro. I might actually be out there to kill somebody.
dude, what if he's just hunting Inuit tribes? Like he's like waiting for them to like come out of the forest so he can, like just fucking start throwing fucking spears at them. He puts on like that fake not war paint, but those tribal tattoos that they have, and he just starts coming at them full force.
Yeah. Dude, he's a strange guy. Everything I've seen about him, like, he doesn't seem stable, but again, I like him, dude.
Oh hell, man, that's the
I
beauty of
like
the
him.
internet. Everybody has a platform.
But dude, I like watching his shit. I like watching his karate videos. Um,
Man, if he trained hard enough, he could
yo,
be a
have you
Jedi
ever seen fucking
master.
Howard the Duck?
I've heard of it. I know that it's like a really fucking bad movie. Like they said the comic book was pretty cool or the graphic novel, whatever it's called, but yeah, I've heard it's like one of the worst movies ever apparently.
Nah, the the movie was pretty bad. I grew up with it and I liked it when I was a kid, but it's watching it as an adult, it's pretty fucked up. You
Was it
get
like just
to
hot garbage type
see duck tits,
material?
which is pretty nice, and I would. Well, no, you get to see duck tits, so it's like just super graphic. Um, but it's PG. It's rated PG for the kids.
Yeah, that's why the movie sucks, dude, because the source material is not for kids at all, like the original. From what I'm hearing, because dude, I've looked it up before because apparently Howard the Duck is literally a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe before that was even a thing, like way before they even had the idea of like Avengers or any of that shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if any Talking Special fans may hate me for this, but I am not really a MCU guy. Like I like some of the movies. I've seen like the first two Avengers movies, but I've always been into like I
He's
don't know.
not seen any of the he's not seen any of the new Spider-Man movies. I don't think he really knows what he's talking about, guys. Don't get offended.
Well, I mean, I've seen the original Spider-Man movies, and then the ones with what the hell was that guy's name? Garfield.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield.
Because I've seen the first one with Tom Holland in it. I haven't seen any of the Spider-Verse movies. You know, Endgame was ruined for me, so I didn't watch that because, like through meme culture, the movie got spoiled for me. So I'm just like, well, fuck that. I'm not watching that because I already know what happens.
Yeah.
But it's just, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Most of the MCU stuff that's coming out, like all of these like Disney Plus shows and Netflix stuff, it's literally just a bunch of hot garbage. Like I've heard that Loki is okay, but like they're just coming up, like they're just pulling like random nothing characters out of the catalog. Like, do you remember that movie with it was called Blue Beetle that nobody went to go see?
Yeah, I didn't see that shit.
Like, I like DC. I'm not gonna lie. How do you feel about the new Superman trailer? Because did you watch the trailer for that? You good?
It looks pretty good, dude. I fuck with it. I think it looks pretty good. Like everything looks comic book accurate. And people are gonna hate me for this, but here's the thing: I grew up when I was a little kid. When I was like 4 or 5, dude, I grew up watching Superman and looking up to Superman as like this big figure that I really wanted to be when I grew up. Like everybody had their superhero. He was my superhero. And like there was a time wherever they came out with a Man of Steel and they with the Snyderverse. And I remember looking forward to it. And I went and watched it they were playing at school. And I watched it and I was like, this is weird. This is not it was too dull. It was too dark and too adult for me. And that's what the
Dude, you
problem
want to
was. It
know?
was like I was a kid. Like I was a kid and I was watching Man of Steel like when I was like 10. And I was like, this is weird. It didn't like make sense at all. And then whenever they came out with Batman versus Superman, my dad got me that, and it was just complete dog shit. So this new Superman, I don't know. I like it. I like that he has underwear over his fucking tights or wherever. That's how Superman's supposed to look. Like I like the way that he's like kind of falling and having this emotional battle with the people because he's for the people. He's doing everything he can for the fucking people.
Dude, you want to know what my favorite part of Man of Steel is?
What?
When all those kids are riding in the bus and that kid just goes, yeah, dick splash. And then there's like a big ass explosion that happens right after he says that. It's just, dude, the writing in that, like the comedy side that's in that movie, like that caught me so off guard. Like, sup, Dick Splash? It's just like, what? Like, that was the first time I'd ever heard a word like that. Like, since like Beavis and Butthead when they had like the whole ass munch and butt sniffer type shit. Like, it's just Dick Splash. That was so fucking comedic to me. Like, that was peak comedy to me when I was a little kid, was Dick Splash.
That was pretty. I mean,
But yeah,
that was
I'm
pretty
gonna be
good. But
real.
I don't know, dude.
I'm more of a deep. The what?
Zack Snyder. I don't like Zack Snyder and the. I don't like the new Zack Snyder stuff. Like, I didn't like Man of Steel. It was too dark. Aquaman, the first Aquaman wasn't bad. Flash was shit. The Justice League movies, both of them were shit. So I don't know.
There were two
So
Justice League movies.
yeah, that's how bad. Nobody knew about the second one.
What was one of them? What was one of them? The Snyder cut, and one like Joss Whedon did.
Maybe, maybe, but I think there were two separate movies.
No, that's just surprising to me, dude, because they've had to do that. That's like the second time I've heard of them doing that. You remember because Suicide Squad came out and completely fucking flopped because it's just a dog shit movie. So they made The Suicide Squad like a couple years ago, which that movie, it's not really that good, but it's way better than 2016 Suicide Squad. The fact that there's no Jared Leto makes it awesome.
Yeah, well, Jared Leto is just not meant for DC. Like, Jared Leto's good in a lot of other things, but he's just not meant to be playing the Joker or anything like that. And he's
Dude,
not
I
meant to be
feel like
playing
yeah,
what?
yeah. I feel like he should stay away from superhero movies, dude, because when he's like just playing like a normal character, like my favorite movie that he's in is Requiem for a Dream, where he's like a dope dealer and shit. And he does that role really, he's really good at dramatic stuff. Like, I just don't think he doesn't look the part of a superhero or a supervillain. And it's just
I liked when
whenever
he
he
was like
tries.
when he was a cross dresser in fucking Dallas Buyers Club. That was good.
Oh yeah, dude, I love that fucking movie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Let's say, I've been trying to get more shit on my watch list for this year. Any of you guys got any good recommendations for movies or TV? Hit us up in the comments. Trying to get some new stuff on my watch list, but I'm also trying to. There's like a lot of old school classic movies that I've just never gotten around to seeing. Like, I'm probably the only person in the world that's never seen Jurassic Park just because I never watched it.
What?
Yeah, dude,
Hold
I've
on.
never seen. Yeah, special. Talking special forces unit. Miss Ronda Rousey has never seen Jurassic Park. You can throw the hate at me. It's warranted.
Dude, have I ever told you about my dinosaur dreams that I have?
What, like after you'd like, when you'd watch The Land of Before Time before bed, and then you would just like, I want to be that.
Nah, dude, I'm talking about like sometimes like I have like these hot, cold sweat dreams where like it's like deep sleep. It's like a fever dream. And like I'll just be like a small little dwarf, like a tiny, like itty bitty T Rex the size of like a lap dog. And I'll just be like running across like a deserted wasteland so majestically, running about 30 miles an hour. And then
Well,
I
dude, what kind of
eventually get
dinosaur are you?
I said a T Rex. I'm a miniature T Rex, the size of a lap dog, but the size of a lap dog. And then I go up to this great canyonous hill, and all I see is a deserted wasteland below, and all of the majestic animals. And I look up at the moon, and at the moon, I can see the dust particles on the moon with my like my T-Rex eyes, like I can see so clearer than I've ever seen in my whole entire life, bro. And then I just look up at the moon and I go, it's
Dude, I bet
majestic
the
as
air
fuck,
is.
bro.
I bet the air is so
It's
fresh.
so crisp, dude. In that dream, dude, it's so crisp and fresh. I'm telling you,
Like,
it's
dude,
like the
because yeah,
most like
there's nothing man-made yet, dude. So there was nothing poisoning the atmosphere at that time besides volcanic ash.
no, but like also it's not necessarily like historically accurate either, bro. Because like I'm like a T Rex, the size of a lapdog. So I don't know what time period this may have been. Like if there was T Rexes, they were like dwarf. Maybe there were dwarf T Rexes. I just know I was fast as fuck, boy. That was like I love that dream. Sometimes like I can force it if I wake up in my dream, I have a lucid dream, I can force it, but usually I don't choose that choice. I usually choose the choice to open up my closet into instead of it being Narnia, it'll be fucking Santa Claus's workshop. That's usually what I like to fucking have. As like if I get a personalized selection of what my dream's gonna be from lucid dreaming, I'm going to fucking Santa's Narnia land.
Hell, that's better than any dream I've been having lately. My dreams ain't been too good.
Well,
And
that's
just
not
having.
recently, dude. But that's not recently. I'm just saying, like, if I ever get a choice, like sometimes you get a choice. Like sometimes, like the dream wizard comes up to you and be like, "Hey, like you can open up your eyes and like see, or you can go back to sleep." And sometimes I open up my eyes and I go like, sometimes I fly, sometimes I steal a car in Jacksonville or Atlanta. Sometimes there's tornadoes, but most of the time, yeah, sometimes I could be a T-Rex, but most of the time it's Santa's workshop, dude. That's what my options are. It's very limited.
Yeah. Well, Miss Rousey hasn't really been letting me. My lucid dreams haven't really been lucid. She's got control over my dreams. Most of my dreams consist of just training, squatting over 400 pounds, and just wanting to pummel a featherweight female UFC boxer. Like that's
Don't
mostly my
forget
dreams
fucking
now.
choking out guys with fucking thighs, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, squashing their fucking heads like watermelons, like between my voluptuous thighs. Like, and normally I don't have dreams like this, but I think it's just like, with Janet Reno, it was harder with her exorcism because she's too fucking political for me. So that spiritual energy just kind of manifested into like some type of hate speech that we don't need on the podcast, but Rhonda's pretty cool. It's just, the training that I have to do every morning when I wake up is just not fun. Like, dude, you ever tried to fucking squat 400 pounds without your fucking intestines coming out your ass?
Nah, dude, I'm not.
Oh, dude, it fucking shit hurts.
But then you
Because
get
there's
the
push
cold
up.
plunges. You got the
Oh,
cold
yeah, dude.
plunges, bro.
Yeah, those are pretty beneficial. You just got to be careful because like if you have heart palpitations, you could stroke out like in the fucking ice bath. That's a thing that a lot of podcasters don't let people know about the cold plunge. You got heart palpitations, just stay out of it. Go to the sauna or get some hot stones put on your feet or something. Way more
Yeah,
for your
dude. I
health.
fucking heard I heard the Burt Chrysler was actually yeah, Burt Chrysler. He was fucking yeah, Bart Meisler. He was fucking in a cold plunge with Tom Segura, and they fucking had to get a respirator on Bart because he couldn't get out of the cold plunge. He had a heart palpitation so bad. They had to get a respirator on him and give him like mouth to mouth CPR. And apparently, like Tom Segura had to fucking like stick his ass in his face to wake him up. It was so bad.
Oh yeah, dude, that's because Bart drinks too much, bro. He makes me look like a featherweight in terms of drinking, dude. Because here at Talking Special, I like to indulge in some liquid remedies that alter my perception of reality.
Same here. We decompressing right now, but the thing is, that dude, um, Bert Sniffler, he's on another level, bro. Because I heard that he fucking does like 3 to 4 IVs a week, and probably even more than that, dude. The way he was talking about like how he likes to do it, he gets those liquid, like he gets his IVs in his arm, and then he does like what is it, fucking he does all sorts of therapy, like the what's the one where you take your cells, the one from the children, the one that they take the
Stem cells, stem cells.
yeah, the ones that they take from the children. Yeah, stem cells. They fucking he's doing the stem cell therapy like 3 times a week, bro. And like he's taking all these different medications and stuff. But dude's still doing fucking like
Well,
so
I
many
mean,
drugs.
dude, hey, somebody on his team is gonna have to help him, dude, because like his liver is gone, dude. He's probably had like 3 liver transplants now because like his whole liquid diet consists of tequila and low sodium Kool-Aid. Because apparently
Oh,
Kool-Aid had too much sodium in it.
he loves some Kool-Aid, bro.
Dude, I love me some Kool-Aid too, but I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting way more into. I know it sounds kind of little, I don't know, little out there, but I've been doing the flavored water bottle thing. Like you just buy like a flavor capsule. They're about as much as a pack of cigarettes, about like $4 to $5. But you just screw that in there, and it has a dial that you can turn from 0 to 10 on how flavored you want your water. So it either like at the lowest, it's just water. But if you crank that shit all the way up, dude, it tastes like the most sugary Kool-Aid you ever done did have.
There's this one video that I saw. I wish I could pull it up, but I'm not gonna. The fucking this video that I saw, dude, of this chick that was like on she looked like she was on like my 510-pound life. Uh she was like making herself what she called a fruity water, bro. And she had one of them boot mugs, the ones that are like the one that you could actually put your foot in. The mugs
Oh
that
yeah,
like
like the one where that black guy on YouTube always chugs Baja Blast out of.
yeah, what the fuck is his name? Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah. What the
Yeah, the
fuck
Chug
is
Master.
yeah, it
I think
doesn't
his name
matter,
is
but
Badland. It's something I can't remember
Badlands.
either. He's been around.
Badlands.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that's who it is. But yeah, this chick was like had like a bad fucking big boot mug, dude. And she had like 5 or 6 different layers of fucking colored like the little packets that you got like the Skittles flavored water.
Oh God, yeah, dude. Have you ever tried those? It's literally liquid diabetes.
Well, here's the thing, she had those, but she had like 2 of them in each bottle of water, and she had like all like 5 different colors, and then she layered it with a whole bunch of ice and layered it in there where it was like a rainbow. She just had like whole it was nothing but taste the rainbow in that glass, bro. And she fucking was like she's like, "This is my
Rainbow
fruity
juice, bro.
water." It's like, "I'm on a diet. I'm on a diet. This is my fruity water."
Yeah, she's on a juice cleanse, bro.
Dude, that was some real juice. I mean, I don't know if you can call that juice, dude. Some of those colors you can't find in nature. Like,
Oh yeah, dude. Did you know that? Okay, think about it like this. I heard this from like some documentary or something on YouTube, but like blue raspberry. That was a man-made flavor, dude. Like blue, like that. The blue raspberry flavor that we all think of whenever you're chugging your juice or snorting your vape or just
yeah,
indulging. That is not like, dude, that flavor does not occur naturally. Like there's no and I found that out. So blue raz is something that I had to cut out of my life for a very special reason, just because I'm on a cleanse right now of just straight liquid fermentation product and um pill um be gone pill. I've honestly been trying to get sponsored by liquid fermentation product for a while, but they're really hard. They don't just give those out to anybody. Those are for the big wigs. You know what I mean?
What specific liquid fermentation process are you talking about?
Well, it's this type of juice. You have to drink a gallon of it in a day, and then it completely extracts all of the negativity out of your colon. Like it's literally, dude. Just imagine like sitting on the toilet with a gallon of chalky milk, and just knowing that you're not going to get up from that toilet for at least an hour and a half.
You said it releases the negativity out of your anus?
Yeah, your colon, your pancreas, your liver. It's a complete
Your
like all
anus?
these people do. All these people doing juice cleanses, bro. You got to get on liquid fermentation product.
Yeah.
Because I feel so much lighter. I'm not like losing weight, but I feel like I'm losing weight, and that's like the best thing because you don't have to like change your eating habits at all. Like you just drink a gallon of this shit every day, and like seriously, dude, you'll feel so
Yeah, I
much
guess
more.
that's the
It's like
sponsor for today.
yeah, liquid fermentation product. But yeah, man, I've been
He likes that stuff because it releases all the negativity out of his anus. Okay, so you guys need to go and buy liquid fermentation product. Okay, because it will release all the negativity and hatred out of your colon and your anus.
yeah, if your colon is experiencing symptoms of racism, consider that gone within less than 24 hours.
No hatred, no negativity, no violence. Just
Yeah, it
pure
flushes.
happiness.
Yeah, it's just happiness and essence, bro. Dude, I've never used the word aura before, but I've leveled up, bro. Like
His
I'm
asshole
seriously.
has so much aura. His butthole has so much more magnitude and happiness and like virtue as of recent.
Oh
It's
yeah,
such a
man. I
beautiful
feel.
thing. It's such a
Well,
beautiful
yeah,
thing.
because we got to you got to let go of all that shit, man. You can't have it. You can't let all that shit build up until you feel like throwing a glass bottle at a 1965 Chevy.
Even though we like to do that sometimes. I know a guy that actually likes throwing bottles for a living. Like his name's Mike. I work with him and he says it's the weirdest thing ever. Like I don't know if like I would let him near like a building, like a school building with like a set of matches or something because he seems like the type of guy that just wants to see the world burn. Like
Was he
dude,
give you
he's fucking
arsonist vibes?
well, he just fucking likes breaking bottles and he likes doing shit like that. So, that says a lot about a person. Like, I don't know, he'd be like, maybe like to fuck up a bridge, make an explosive, you know what I mean, bro? He'd be like he'd be like this fucking whore. I take the matches and I burn this whole fucking bitch down.
Oh, dude, is he like the type of guy to throw a whole pack of firecrackers in a dumpster?
But he'd be like, yeah, it's funny. I like the sound. I like the sound when it breaks, when it cracks. When it cracks, I like the sound when it cracks.
Dude, he should get into professional bottle breaking, dude. That's like a whole it's not a legitimate sport. It's not recognized yet. They're working on getting it into the Olympics, but dude, professional bottle throwing, I'm not good enough at that stuff, dude. I've tried, but my technique is not good. I'm sure Mike has got his technique perfected.
What do you think, like breaking it on somebody's head or breaking it on concrete or breaking it on something else? What is the specifications?
Well, you got to be able not only to completely shatter the bottle, like not even the top part can be intact, from a distance of like half a football field, and you have to be able to break. You have to be able to break a bottle like on the ground, like literally just like walk in your yard where there's a safe spot and like just bust a bottle on the ground, no rocks included. Like it's got to be like just you got to be able to break a bottle on the Earth's surface, which is pretty hard to do. I'm not able to do it.
Yeah, if it's just like on the ground, like some grass, that's a no. Because like the ground doesn't want that to happen.
Oh
The
yeah, dude, it'll
ground wants to
reject
be
it.
receptive. Yeah, or no, it won't reject it. It'll be receptive. The ground is very receptive towards bottles.
Dude,
It
we should
has
get Mike on the
no
podcast sometime.
bounce. It has very little bounce, and it just basically just like what?
Oh no, I was just having a little chuckle.
What'd you say?
I'm just having a little. I had a little chuckle. Just
I didn't hear what you said. You said we should get.
oh yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Well, you said that. I didn't hear what you said.
Well, I guess it's still cutting out. I'm about as close to my Wi-Fi as I can get right now, so I don't know how I'm still experiencing these difficulties.
Well, it's not the cutting in and out. It's just like the timing.
Oh, gotta go get me some cold pill.
Cold pill. Just
Too
cold
hot in
pill.
this cold pill. It's too hot in this damn house. That's the slogan.
All right, guys. Well, I think that about wraps up this episode. But, uh, uh, sorry we couldn't have more stuff to watch. We're gonna have a podcast episode where we're gonna have my wife, who is maid and a cleaning professional. She's done that for over 10 years at personal houses, hotels, and different places like that. She's gonna be on answering some questions, and possibly later today, we're gonna have Richie's cousin, who's an airplane mechanic, come on, and we got a whole bunch of questions for him as well. So look forward to that.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm really excited to try to have him on. I'm hoping the timing works out because, dude, those two different jobs, dude, we're gonna get some really funny stories out of that.
No, I think it's gonna be good tonight. I got some questions lined up already.
Well, all right, guys, this was fun.
All right, bro.
We hope to see you later. Talking Special Family, otherwise known as Special Forces Unit. Y'all have a good day, and let's keep this show running.
All right. See you guys later. Peace.
All right. See ya.